Hey Paul, it's Neil. Hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure doing this website review for you. Okay, so let's just dive in and get started. So the first thing I notice is when I come over to your website, it's got optimal body personal training. That's great, but here's the problem with that. When in the title, okay, you got body personal training, and personal training is a good title. You're putting the name of your company. I don't know whether this adds any value to the user who's searching for your website. You can put personal training solutions or optimal body personal training. Also, you need to put your contact information, your location information, because you see, if you don't put your location, Google's not going to serve your blog up, and you're going to be competing with a ton of people. Now, I know, I'm assuming, sorry, I think you're in the UK somewhere. I've seen that, right? So, wherever you are, Liverpool uh, or Salisbury, England. Sorry, I'm just looking around trying to find out where you are. I don't know where you're located, but um, you need to put the location of where you are in the UK. So personal training, Salisbury, UK, so people can actually find you. Google will find your blog and it'll serve it up to people. Important to have your title tag, your location. Makes a lot of sense because you need more traffic, and Google, it helps Google do that, and they'll send you traffic. Okay. The next thing, when I come here, optimal body personal training, nice little logo, I like it. Problem is there's no contact information. So if I'm looking for help and I need someone to talk to, you should definitely put your telephone number, your email address. Somewhere along here, you need to have contact information. You see, you have, this is all above this is called above the fold. People, when they come here, they'll make a decision in the first 5 seconds whether they want to continue reading this website or they want to leave. So you need to give them enough information to feel like it's comfortable. They know what they're getting, and they can, they want to read further. Or if they want to contact you, they need to easily contact you, okay? So you want to add that in there. The next thing I noticed, okay, your categories are fine. Home, about, services, blog, contact us. That's great. Google likes that. I think your clients will like that. Now, here's what's really happening here. This space where you have this rotating banner, for me, is wasted space, and this is the most important real estate space on any website. Okay, so when I come here, what I have to do is I literally have to flip around and check what you have to offer. Let's face it, in today's world, people are on the go. They're not going to spend the time doing that. Now, this is a success story. I really like the story, and the story needs to be put into context, and I'll show you how to do that. If I see a 30-day body fat solution, I'm assuming you want people to sign up for the guide, but there's no sign up form here. I got to scroll all the way down here to actually sign up for the guide. So you're losing people above the fold quite easily. The rest of it, I don't even want to see what the rest of it is. Just too much of confusing information and blank pieces of information. Okay, so we're wasting the space. I'll show you how to fix this in a second, right? So I want to show you a buddy site of mine called Dustin Martirano. He does group training now. He's going to go to private training and stuff like that. But if you come to his website, the first thing he's got to is call us today. It's a little video about what it is that he do. You can know him, like him, trust him, and you can sign up for something. That's what I think. My personal feeling is what you should do. Put a video here, and then take the 30-day belly fat solution, put it right here on the right-hand side, and get people to sign up immediately. Okay? One thing I noticed about your website is it's lacking personality. People can't trust you, or they don't know you or like you because there's no pictures of you other than a small image here under services that I noticed that you have a little picture. Actually, that picture is gone now. But if I want to take action and I want to come and work out, I want to know who it is and who you are, Paul. So what you're looking for here is, I want to see a video of you talking. I want to see pictures on this website, a picture of you. I want to see your personality so I know I can connect with you and start to like you and trust you immediately. All right? So that's the first thing I would change. Guaranteed results, will train you free. I like that. Be a little bit more specific, but that's awesome. Okay, so now I come here about optimal body. It's all about you, the services that you do. These are all great, but there's no stories here that want to make me take action. And if I want to know about what you do, I really got to dig down and dive in deep to find out what's really going on here. Okay, here's what I would suggest you do. You need one page on your website that really, really works for you. One page that brings you leads and sales every single day. It could be multiple pages, but you should really focus on building one first. I like this page. It's getting somewhere. What I would strongly suggest, and this is just my personal feeling, okay, this homepage is trying to accomplish too many things right now. I would bet you, if you look at the bounce rate on your website, go to Google Analytics and look at the bounce rate, people that are coming in here, a lot of people may be just leaving the site because there's too many things to do. Here's what I would do. I would structure it with a video and an opt-in form. I would look at something like my buddy's site here. And here's what he does is, check out these amazing results achieved by my clients. He tells stories. You know, people find it difficult to work with others today because there's so many promises that no one really fulfills that. I am sure you have an awesome service. So the first story he talks about is an experience story. If people come and work with you, what experience will they get? They're not like other gyms. Keeps me motivated, high energy in the classes, etc., etc. I would get video, take all of this out, and I would put video experience story, testimonials of people's personal experience and what it feels like. Then I would put results story, because at the end of the day, what our clients are looking for is looking for results. You know, a couple of pant sizes, my back is hurting less, down from a 38 to 32, lost 30 pounds, etc., etc. I want to see results, and it's not you telling them what they can achieve, it's what your clients are telling them what they can achieve. Okay, you want to put all the different stories of results of what people are getting right now. Now, what's really missing here, and I know you have it under services. If I go to semi-private personal training, you have the information. Okay, our semi-private personal training sessions only $35 per session. We take the risk out of the equation. We'll guarantee you your results. If you don't see the results, we will train you free until you get those results. Okay, so that's great. What I would do is I would make an introductory offer. Okay, so in here on the home page, you know, you either take our group training or personal training. You take the first class. It's normally 35 pounds. I'm going to charge you 7 pounds or 10 pounds for the very first class, and I guarantee you're going to enjoy it, blah, 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 right? So, like my buddy here, Dustin, he makes this offer of $7 for a week. Now, I know it's not practical for most people, especially when you're doing semi-private and private training, but you want to make them an offer because, see, they don't know you or trust you yet. You want to make them an offer that can take the first step and talk to you or come into class and take a trial with you. It can just be the very first session with you. Make them an amazing offer. Then, the way you present your guarantee is important. You see, Dustin has got a smiley face in here. 30-day guarantee, no questions asked, will refund your money. And you can say here, you've already got your guarantee. You take 10 classes, you don't get the results we want, I will continue to work for another 10 classes free. You know, but you saying, you know, I'll continue to work with you free doesn't mean anything because those people haven't got the results and they want to leave. So say you take 5 classes, you don't get results in the 5 classes, I'll work an additional 5 classes for you to get your results. If you're confident about your services and I know you get the results, be that specific and that direct. So what I would like to see personally is experience story, results story. Make them an offer they can't refuse and an amazing guarantee. You see, once you get, like my buddy here, every 10 clicks he gets 1 sale. Once you can get to that level and show people proof that you can do it and you the guy to do it with, every 10 clicks you can get 1 trial membership as well. All of a sudden, this becomes a workhorse. This page will work for you every single day and get you leads and sales. And then all of a sudden, your business begins to turn around. Because when you send the traffic here, the traffic does convert. You've got, you know, I'm only going to focus on the home page for now. I'm not going to go through the rest of your site in detail because I can go in and give you updates to everyone. But I would strongly suggest you make those changes. Now, I want to go to your blog very quickly. Okay, so how hungry you should be for ideal weight loss. Your blogs are awesome. I like them. I read a few of them. They got very valuable information. I would strongly suggest a few things here. Put a nice image so people like it. Also put this offer, a 30-day solution, in the body of the actual offer itself, so people can take it up. You can mix and match it. If you want a ton of traffic, I would strongly suggest you go to the tool called Google AdWords tool. Type in Google keyword tool. In Google, it'll bring you to the screen. It's now called AdWords Planner. It's a fancy name. You click here. I will just type in your homepage for a second. Give me a second. Sudbury Personal Training. Let's see. Okay, and I go get ideas. Now what Google is doing here is analyzing your website and telling you what words people would research that's related to your website. Things like fitness trainer, training online. No, you don't want to worry about those things, right? Fitness trainer, obviously, gym, studio. Those are the words that's closely related to your blog. Now, what I would also click on is keyword ideas. So personal training. See, online personal trainer. Maybe write a post about an online personal trainer and why it's important to come and work out in your studio. Personal training studios, 170 people searching. Fitness trainer, there's 2,400 people searching a month in your area for that. And there's over 100 keyword ideas. Take some of these keywords, write some blog posts, because people are searching for it, and the more blog posts you write, the more on specific keywords. Obviously, you don't want to make the blog post for keywords. You want to tell your stories, but then add a few of this in. The more traffic Google will send you, and the more they'll find you over time. Okay. Finally, if you go to the very bottom of the website, what I'd like to see is Google XML site map. That's important because it indexes all the pages and sends you more traffic. You don't have a sitemap. Whenever you're collecting names and emails, you also want to make sure you have a privacy policy at the bottom of your webpage. Google likes to see that, send you more traffic. Your blog becomes more believable and people like that. And then also put the title tags for all the different pages. Title every single page properly so that Google will actually find you, okay? I think that's a lot of feedback for you for right now. I'm not going to go into the more advanced level stuff. I just want to tell you the basics here so that you can get this right and get some traffic coming in and some sales. But do me a favor, send me your questions, thoughts, comments, any way I can help you. Anything you're confused about, I'll be happy to explain that. But if you make these changes like I suggest, and I've seen hundreds of websites and I'm dealing with a lot of clients, you're definitely going to see a lot of change and a lot of momentum. Also, one final thing I forgot to talk about: testimonials. Your website is when I go here to your stories, your testimonial stories, there's no before and after pictures. People don't trust that anymore. You should strongly bribe your clients, give them a free class, give them a Starbucks gift voucher, whatever you have to do to get those before and after pictures. Put them on the homepage. Those things matter. They count. Most important elements for conversion. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you take action. I wish you all the best and hopefully chat